You are so strong. Like the devil literally tried to comfort you. And this is using people around you that may be very impulsive, don't think things through, people that are hot headed. It seems like a few people even tried to put you in like a failed jar spell. But because of your angelic assistance, it didn't get very far. Matter of fact, you may be the type of person that's been hurt or harmed various times by individuals around you because they are heartless. You were connected to people that literally were heartless, soulless. They were just like an extension of the void. These people are very empty within themselves, and it's almost like they wanted your light to be consumed by them. And because of this, the devil was like hijacking people around you to cause you harm. This may have even been like through romantic love interests, like putting you in love triangle situations, trying to siphon your light and your love and then give it to other people. And you were in situations that were difficult to get out of. Like you may have felt like you were up the creek without a paddle. You may have felt like you didn't know what to do to get out of these scenarios. You were dealing with active spiritual warfare and spell work that was triggered by people that were around you. I feel like you've even had to grieve certain things that you thought was going to happen. Some of you have had losses that really took a toll on you, and you've went through that grieving process, and now you're balanced again. You may have even gone through like rehabilitation. This is physical therapy, but in this sense, it's almost like you had to go through spiritual rehabilitation because you had gone through some form of like major attack, not just on your psyche, on your soul, and your spirit. And all along, you found some sort of safe haven. Some of you got closer to God or source during this time because the things that you were going through, you couldn't even really explain it to people. No one would truly even understand the depths of what you were in. Only you could understand. Only you knew who was there for you. And you were very determined. You're the type of person that persevered through really toxic situations that really tried to break your spirit. And your determination and your perseverance is what helped you get out of it. And I feel like now your imagination has grown because you know what the world is capable of. Some of you didn't know the extension of how the devil can really influence people around you, especially people that are like NPCs or like soulless, people that have a void. It's almost like the devil would hijack certain people to get close to you or to attack you or to make you feel hopeless or to siphon your light. And now you're in this new phase of dawn of love. So your imagination not only helps you get out of predicaments that are flighty, that are sticky, but it also helps create your new reality. And so now you're going to attract relationships and connections that are equally yoked with people that respect you, with people that do not want to hurt you, with people that value just being around you in general. They value you as a soul. They don't want to take anything from you. They just want to be in your presence and your time, and they want to reciprocate. So in that last cycle that you were in, which was something that you had to like go through, everyone has to go through that. You had to basically deal with predicaments where people were using you for something, or people had ulterior motives, or lovers that were in third parties, trying to triangulate you. That is devil energy. I'm not even gonna lie. Somebody that is tag teaming you and somebody else, or trying to basically siphon the light for multiple people, that is demonic energy. But now the connections and the relationships that you are attracting are on a different caliber. It is on a different vibration. I feel like love is going to be common to you now. If you had to fight for love, and I'm not just talking about romantic love, like just fight to be seen or to be respected, you're in a completely different timeline now. Whoever it was that tried to do this spell work on you, good luck to them. Good luck to them. That's all I'm going to say. And matter of fact, you're about to hit some sort of jackpot. A victory, some sort of abundance is coming to you. You took a risk, and this risk is going to pay off. As you can see, this woman, she's on a slot machine and she's probably winning like a ton of money, but it doesn't have to be in that level. You're about to get something that is owed to you. And some of you are still very apprehensive, like waiting for the shoe to drop, trying to be like hyper aware of certain people's behavior towards you. And this may be just nervous system regulation that's needed, especially when you go through spiritual warfare or tactics like this. It makes you hyper vigilant, and you have to literally learn how to settle your body. And some of you may need some sort of like cleansing or medicinal properties to help you, but you're in the process of rehabilitation, and you found your center again. You found your you again. And now, because you've done this, it's like you're about to attract abundance like you've never had before. You're about to have love in your life like you've never had before. It doesn't have to be romantic love. It could be friends that are ride or die. It could be people in your life that just want to support you, that are genuine, that are sincere. That is so hard to find these days. Sincerity in people, it is very difficult to find, especially in a selfish world. But you're now on that vibration where anything that has this devil energy entity hijacking attached to it, it will not, it doesn't even want to be around you anymore. You're not on that level anymore. And now, because you're close to source, now because you're enlightened, you're able to see certain things that you couldn't see before. You're able to avoid certain individuals and reckless situations that maybe in the past you were unaware of. Some of you are going through like heavy mind control, heavy warfare. Like it just, you could write a book on this, and you might want to do that. It probably would help somebody, and it would bring you success at the end of the day. But some of you are attracting somebody that's going to be like a twin flame, a higher level union. It doesn't have to be romantically. You're attracting connections now that are higher level, that are like based off of respect and reciprocation and loyalty, which may have been something that you didn't have before. Let's say, for example, this was a love interest that cheated on you, lied to you, deceived you, brought other people into your connection. Now, after you've healed yourself, the only vibration that can get through your aura now is something high vibration. You're not going to be attracted to anything that's low density like that. And so what is that going to bring you? It's going to bring you a lover that's equally yoked, that's going to be a catalyst for change. That's going to bring the transformative power that you're looking for. Because you're somebody who is now enlightened and you're in a such high vibration, like you can only tolerate things that are on the same level as you. And you're now going to see just how much your determination is going to get you what it is that you want. And anyone who tries, I feel like now that you're informed in spiritual warfare, I would love somebody to try to do some spell work on you. Like that stuff's going to backfire so hard. Your defense system, your firewall has enhanced stronger than it's ever been in your entire life. And I feel like you're able to spot the red flags much quicker. You're able to listen to the nudges internally that you get, and you're able to avoid and also push away anybody that doesn't align with that type of energy. This newfound balance and peace that you have in your life, you're not giving that up for anything, anybody, anyone. Like, no. You've literally mastered a level of life that most people still are struggling with. Like there's people in their 40s, 50s, 60s that still have not mastered this lesson. And it took you going through something really traumatic in order for you to learn the lessons. But now that you've learned the lessons, guess what? You can make an ebook. You could write a book and teach other people how to spot the red flags, just like you had to learn the hard way. And with this determination, you're going to have people along the way that are helping you, that are there to assist you, that are good, that have a soul, that are led by God, led by source, led by divinity. And this is part of what's going to make you strong. I feel like some of you have had situations that should have taken you out, and it's like the fact that you're even here is like a miracle. It really is. The strength and the courage that you have within self, and the balance and the equilibrium between yin and yang, no one's ever going to be able to knock you down ever again. And the only reason why they were able to was because it was part of the lesson. That's how you had to learn it. And now that you learn it, you're going to show people how to go up a creek and not have to feel like you're completely, swallowed by the water. It's like some of you have gone through predicaments that just made you feel so alone because no one could understand the depths of what you were going through. But guess what? You're about to hit the jackpot. You've got the victory and the abundance and the luck now. You're about to get fortune that is literally going to change your life and anybody else that you decide to help. So anyone that brought any sense of like recklessness into your life, that hurts you, that harmed you, they're going to be outside the fence looking in, wishing that they did things differently.